Hey guys, this is Alia Dumal, the love coach. I help women unconditionally fall in love with themselves. And today I am talking about gratitude amongst chaos. So it's a very easy to feel thankful or grateful when someone does something good to us. And when something really good happened to us, it's very natural. It just comes naturally. We will say thank you. We will say thank you to the universe. Thank you, God. Things are going very good. So we are not going to touch that topic. I want to talk about how to be grateful when things are not going good, when your life is in midst of chaos, when you're going into doubt, when you're going into self-victimization, when you're thinking, why me? When we are in that place, I want to talk about how to be grateful in that situation and what benefits you can have by being grateful and where you're going to bring that gratefulness or that gratitude out of you. Like, where does it live? Where are you gonna bring it from? So first, I want to go into what happens to us when things are not going good. So whenever something will go wrong, if we are not conscious about it, it's going to trigger our past memory from our subconscious mind, and our conscious mind is try to generalize things. Oh, if my car got hit by something, oh my God, why everything bad happens to me? And your mind will think about, like, oh, 10 years ago this happened to you, and it will make it like it just happened yesterday, and you'll be like, oh my God, why do I always get into the accidents? Because all the generalization is happening in your mind. So we need to be aware of the first thing, like when anything bad happens, know that you are going to get triggered and past memories are going to come, and your brain is trying to generalize that always bad things happen to you. That's the first thing I would like you to always keep in mind. When some unpleasant things will happen in your life, something from your past will get triggered. Something maybe you saw in somebody else's life will get triggered, and that memory will come up because your brain is trying to find an explanation why it's happening to you. That is the first step, being aware when something unpleasant happens. And the second thing is, if we are not careful, if we are not aware of it, we all have certain emotional patterns that we go through. As for some people, it's like, why me? They will keep questioning, why always bad things happen to me? And I'm talking about things that you do in your thoughts, in secretly, not the things that you would be talking to other people. If you're talking to other people 5% that why things are bad happening to me, that means rest of the 95% you're just thinking. You're not even sharing. So I want you to go into your thoughts and stay there and analyze what's going on. Do you go into the victim mode that always bad things happen to me? Do you get angry? Do you blame other people? What is your pattern of processing unpleasant things? So that's the second layer. Being aware, it will cause trigger. Second layer is that what is your specific emotional pattern when unpleasant things happen? Now, for those people who rise kind of above that whole pattern, they are aware, okay, something unpleasant has happened, and they skip the emotional patterns. That comes from understanding. When you have an understanding, and when you have a belief that life is always supporting you, life is always for you, just like in nature, if you analyze the life cycle of a tree, the life cycle of any animal, it's always for more, it's always supporting nature. You are nature too. Just that way, life is supporting you too. If you expect those, um, this kind of attitude from life that it's supporting you, things are going better, and you will be able to calm down in the moment. Because I'm sure you have seen throughout your life, whenever something bad happens, a stretch goes, something really good happens. Maybe, not so good, then something really good happens. In every single person life, that is the pattern. But if we are not seeing it, if we are not seeing that, Okay, if right now I'm a little low, high is about to come. If you're not seeing life that way, then we automatically go into the self victimization mode. So once you have this understanding that life is always taking you towards more, life is always on your side, life backs you, life trusts you, then you skip that emotional pattern that we all are kind of wired in with. And those emotional patterns, we weren't born with it. We pick from our parents, from our sibling, from our environment. That is the social conditioning that we went through while growing up. And you can skip it while your understanding and your beliefs becomes deeper and deeper and deeper. And the last step would be being grateful even when you are in midst of chaos, even when you feel like everywhere you see total darkness. Even in that moment, knowing that life is backing you, if you are in darkness right now, that means light is about to come. That means life is taking you through a cycle to become a higher being, a higher person. Your soul is going through that evolution. You are becoming a better person through this because you're learning new skills. Maybe when you went through depression, you're learning how to find happiness within you. That's what happened with me. When I say darkness, I kid you not, I have seen the darkness of emotions when it gets so dark that, you know, it's hard to even see hope. I have been there. I completely understand that. And in that darkness, I also realized that I am the person who would have to do the work to bring out that inner happiness. No one else can do that for me. So that is the gift that darkness gave me. Anything you're going through, it's giving you a gift. And once you have that understanding, you will see beauty, you will see gratitude, gratefulness, even in your darkest moment in your life. And that's how you can become grateful even in the midst of chaos. It's 4 steps. Be aware it's going to trigger you. And after that, be aware that it's going to bring your emotional patterns. You can skip the emotional patterns, having understanding that life is for you, it's not against you. And the last thing is every dark moment, every unpleasant moment is giving you a gift. Are you ready to receive it? If you're ready to receive it, that's when your life is going to become so beautiful. Now, all these things that I have talked about, once we heal our heart, once we connect with our heart, we are connected to our soul. All these things become way more natural than when you're going through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. So that's why I urge you to always stay connected with your heart, keep working on your heart, keep working on that connection with your soul. Spend some alone time with yourself, honor yourself, love yourself. And if you need help doing that, I'm here for you. Reach out to me, message me, find me on Facebook, and I would see you guys in the next video. That's all for today. Um, love you guys. Bye.